We are here, what is this, November 19th on a Friday. Here at Crafty Ridge doing the November video. The outside of the house looks a whole lot different. For the most part, the exterior is complete. We've got stucco completed, painted, roof is completely done. One of the net new adds was we are putting in a courtyard so they can see as they start doing the flat work. They're doing the forming for the courtyard, and then there's also going to be the formings for the front walk-up as we transition from just the house to now getting into the yard and creating the hardscapes in the yard. So the walk-up, the courtyard, the driveway, and a little bit more. So, but this is the front of the house. Going over by the driveway. As you can see here, the forms are in for the driveway, and you can kind of see how wide it's going to be. So forms going all the way out to, you can see right over there, and then the forms on the back side go actually 5 feet past the garage to give us ample room to, you know, pull in, pull out. You can see here they've got the channel here for the sides with the rebar. They're building up the foundation here for the driveway, and like I said, it's going to go about 5 feet past the garage. As we come over here, you can see behind the house. So right here along this wall, we're going to have a gate, and then that gate, behind the gate over here, this is where the trash cans are going to sit. We're going to have stairs going down, 2 sets of stairs going down. That's going to take you to the backyard and over to the back patio. Along the border over here, it's going to have a square border, a square curb on the garage, and there's also going to be fencing here that's going to be not allowing anyone to get to the backyard from the driveway side. Garage doors are here. Yeah, it's got a gray stripe to it. We're not having a racing stripe in our garage door. It's just they're waiting for the last white panel to come in, but figured they would install it and replace the gray with the white panel once it gets in, just so we had garage doors to start protecting all the stuff that's inside. Go inside. We've got the garage. And we're in. On the inside, you can kind of see everything's taped up. They're getting ready to do another round of painting. Laundry room again. You can see the trim is in and it's been primed. In here, bedroom. You can see once again, closet is in. And it's been primed, needs to be painted. pantry. This is our pantry. You can see the shelves are missing from the area right there. And then this is kind of a cool thing where this is going to be like a utilitarian rack where you can have baskets or hook, you know, hang whatever you'd like here for additional storage. Over here, we've got the master bath. Once again, they're getting ready to prime and taped everything off. And here we're in the great room. You've seen it all before. It's the kitchen, taped off, once again, priming. And then over here, we've got the slider. The fireplace. One of the new adds to the fireplace down here. We've got the stone is in, and then so this is that absolute black, floating, absolute black leather granite that is here, and it's sort of got this floating feel to it. You can kind of see where it looks like it's floating off the ground. That's going to be the hearth of the fireplace, and then the tile came in today. So they're going to start tiling the fireplace up to the ceiling next week. As I go out through the back, lots going on back here. Once again, we got the really great view. And from a pool perspective, you can see they started putting around the coping around the pool, which is that sandblasted Diana marble. That's gonna really, this is gonna really be the decking that's everywhere. But that's right now the coping around the pool that they've set. And then also they finished the tile on the infinity edge. Get a little closer to that so you can see that's the tile. As I back out, it goes all the way around the edge. And then over here, they started laying the coping around the side of the hot tub. No tile work has started yet over here. And then over here, you can see all the forms are off. And then we're going down all the stairs down to the second part of the lot. And then of course, a little patio here, little ledge here. And then over here, this is going to be built up, and then this is going to be a planter that's built up, you know, to waist height over here that they're going to do with concrete blocks. But right now, they poured the concrete footer, and then they're going to be building it up with blocks. So right now, this is going to be right off the master bath, right next to the spa, looking over at the patio, and then just sunset. And nature. Going over to the patio, what's going on over here with these blocks? This is going to be a fire feature that's going to be right here. The actual fire feature itself is going to be 6 feet wide. It's going to be encased in glass, and then they're just sort of building up the base here. And then it's also going to be, that entire thing is going to be wrapped in the Diana marble. And then over here, we've got the stairs. And then over here, all the pool equipment that's here is going to have to slide over to tuck into this corner. And then they're pouring, the AC is going to sit right in there. And then this is essentially going to be all the equipment, and you can kind of see the septic is wedged in between, and it's going down to those green things down there. So septic is in, pool equipment getting settled in, AC over here getting settled in, got a place. And then these are going to be the stairs that I showed you on the top end that take us up to the back of the rear driveway. And that's what we're working with in the backyard. Now also back here, all of this area that's built up, there's going to be an interior retaining wall that's going to take us out to almost right about there. So there's going to be a retaining wall, and this is all going to be backfilled in where this turns flat up until right about there, halfway in that center area. So it's going to be built up to this height. It's going to be flat, retaining walled in, and then having steps down to it over here to get to that second tier of the lot. Over there, we had to lose our only oak tree on the lot to make way for the driveway. So our one and only tree got ditched. As I go back this way, you can really see the backside of the pool. The blocks being stuccoed in. Going up the stairs, you can see they've got the stairs will have the lights plugged into it, or every other step will have a light. This is the dining room. This is the gallery. Once again, barrel vault. Front door. Got the groin up there in the ceiling. All right, going down the master bedroom hallway. Over here, powder room. This will be here for the pool door right there. Going into the master bath through the doors. We've got the sliders over there going out to where I was just on the other side, the jacuzzi, the steps going down. Coming in here. Bathroom taped off, but still all the tile came in, so I think they're going to be finishing up the tile work in here in the next week or two. And then we've seen the master bath, shower, circling around real quick. And I think a net new add is that we're actually starting to see the master closet get formed up. So we've got the center island, topped with some Carrara marble, washer dryer hookup in the master bath. And then you can see here all of the walls now are wrapped in the MDF, and they're starting to put this together. So I'm thinking this should all be done by Monday or Tuesday, and then by the time the painter gets over here, it'll all be ready to be primed. At least that's the plan. So that is the master closet. And here we've got the study. Going down here, we're going to media room bathroom. All taped off, priming. And then here we're in the media room. And this is for Sue, so that's gonna be the wall that will have the 110-inch screen. This room is wired for a total of 8 speakers, 2 subwoofers, and a projector that's gonna sit right there within that hole. And then it's also gonna have cove lighting recessed in here. That's gonna make it, you know, very movie theater-like, where the tape light's gonna sit on top of the cove, shining up, sort of giving that aura of lighting it from the bottom up within that recessed square. This is the AV room, as you can tell, with essentially all the Cat5 cables and audio visual and everything coming up in here to power the entire house, as well as the movie theater. And then you can see closets in and primed. And over here, lastly, going into the mom's room, off the great room. Got the little nook over here in the corner. Going into the mom's room. Window there, looking out to the pool. Closet, primed, built, primed, ready to go. And then over here, you can see here, we've got the shower taped off, as well as the cabinets and the countertops all taped off to get painted. So that's where we're at. Lastly, as you can see up, the ceiling is pretty much done except for lighting. That is the actual color, that is alabaster. It's got the crown in there. It is painted, it is done. So you can see, and the ceilings in here are 16 feet tall. So it's a big, tall little room. I know it's hard to see from the video, but this is the great room. With the dining room right off to the side. And then over here, we've got all the kitchen cabinets. All right. That's it.